Welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Before we get into how we did the French toast brown ale, which I'm already enjoying. That's gonna go really fast, really fast. Just wanted to cover a couple things really quick. One, if you haven't had a chance to check out Simple Home Brew, Pierre is the host. It's out of Australia. He's doing a big thing to help with cancer this month in July. And I know this video is coming out probably a little after the first week, first and a half, maybe second week. But Dry in July is a big charity in Australia. And I know a lot of you out there watching me from Australia. And I also know that there's people watching this channel that may have friends, family, or just care because they've been touched by cancer in never a good way. But Dry in July, that's something he's doing over there to help sponsor. He's trying to earn $1,000. I think he's already about halfway there. They're trying to earn close to $1 million. It helps cancer patients to get to and from places and care for them during their ordeal and the things they have to go through. Nothing I would wish on anyone and nothing I would ever want to go through. I've seen it in our family and it is not something you ever want to have to deal with if you can avoid it. Trust me on that one. Back to happier things. French toast brown ale. Sorry, I had to have another sip. Before I get into how we transfer it, how we flavored it, how we did everything, and keep in mind when you're flavoring or doing back sweetening with beer, it's that word, sweetening. You're adding something with a sugar, whether it's pectin from the fruit or it's a sugar that's already been added into a French toast flavoring or the maple syrup or whatever it may be. You're gonna make a very sweet beer, so you need to make sure that beer ferments as far as it can, as dry as it can. You can add additional enzymes like amylase. There's a few others out there that escape me at the moment. But basically you want to have the highest attenuation you can and eat as much of that sugar as possible. So the beer is very dry and has almost no sweetness at all. So when you add the flavoring, you can balance it. Because no one wants a sugar bomb unless you're a total sugar addict. And I know there's some people out there. A whole pound of sugar here if you want to enjoy it. Other thing I want to talk about, as you're probably looking and you're like, what is all this crap he's got in, other than me trying to reinvent the way I have the bar set up. I have all kinds of cool things here that I've been buying and dealing with and things like that. We're going to be doing a lot of cool videos. This one actually will be the next video I'm working on. And it's all about how to build a stir plate, either the hard and super free or cheap way, or the very inexpensive and super easy. I mean, it can't get any easier if you want to build your own stir plates, which I highly recommend. So do me a favor, help me out, subscribe and share. Share and share and share. If you have a video you'd like to see, I've had a few people make comments on videos and I'm already working on it or thinking about doing them. Comment, leave a comment. Let me know. I usually reply within 24 hours or less. Please, let me know what you think. Good, bad, indifferent. I don't care. I wish I had a bigger bar, bigger space to add more stuff, better lighting. All of those things I'm slowly working on because they drive me nuts and I'm a little OCD at certain things. Please share the video. Share it with at least one person that you know that likes good beer or likes creative beer, because a lot of our beers are very creative in the way we do them. And if you ever have a question on how to flavor something even without a flavoring or extract, let me know, because I've done eggnog beer, raspberry ginger. My German chocolate did not come out well, but I've had a lot of other beers that I've actually done where I've actually put just the ingredients myself and worked it up until I got the flavor where I wanted it. Pumpkin ale, I roast 1 pound per gallon, which is 5 pounds of organic pumpkin. And the reason I roast it is I want that caramelization and that flavor. And because of me making my own pumpkin ales one year, because I was so annoyed with all the crappy pumpkin beers being put out, I found out more than half the beer out there that says pumpkin ale is pumpkin flavored, which means it has the spices, but no real pumpkin. If you're gonna drink a pumpkin ale, drink a pumpkin ale. Make sure it's got real pumpkin in it. That's just me. I'm not into, it tastes like, I want it to be, you know what I mean? So without any further delay, let's get into the video on how we transferred it and how we flavored it and how it came out, which I'm already gonna tell you, it came out amazing. I've already given away 6 bottles to a local company that does my hair, does an amazing job. So shout out again though to Pierre, Simple Home Brewing, or Simple Home Brew, dry in July. Check him out. You won't be disappointed. Thank you very much. Let's get moving. It's time to taste the French Toast Brown Ale. Our original gravity was 1.061. Our final gravity was 1.012, which leaves us at about 6.5%. Kind of on the high side for a brown ale, but I'm okay. I never really learned to color inside the lines. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first taste test the brown ale. It should be carbonated now. Trying to see if there's any sediment, since I did not try to filter this. And actually, I don't see any. Looks good. Smells good. Tastes a lot better now that it's carbonated. Tastes really good. I'd had a little sampling first day after I cold crashed it, but it wasn't carbonated enough. And it was decent, it just wasn't carbonated. So now that we have the brown ale, we're doing a back sweetening. It's already chilled down to about 36 degrees, 34, somewhere around that neighborhood. And we're gonna add this by weight. So if I take this, and we got 9.14, it's only 8 ounces by weight, 5.33 fluid ounces. And of course the bottle and the container take some, but we're gonna take 2 ounces of this out and put it in there. So I'm gonna shut it down, add the 2 ounces, we'll go from there. Woo. Gassy. I forgot to get something to set this on. Last thing we wanna do is contaminate what we're putting right back in there. Okay. I doubt we need to shake it up, but it's just me. I've already broken the seal before. Because like I said, it literally smells like, I can smell pancakes this time, but it smells like French toast. It's the powdered sugar I kind of get out of there that I don't think you would be putting on pancakes, but some people are sugar addicts, you never know. See where we're at. 7.76. $7.13. Perfect, 2 ounces. I'm good with that. Okay, I'm gonna shake it up and I'll be right back. Okay, shaking up 5 gallons of liquid is hard work. I think we deserve a beer. Let's put some CO2 back on there. Just because I had the lid off. I want to purge it just to be safe. I have to do that a few times. We'll see how this works. Here we go. A little on the foamy side, but that's probably from me shaking the hell out of it the best I could. It is 5 gallons. Okay, I can tell, I can taste the French toast. Extremely subtle. The great debate. Do I stop there? Or do we go for the gold? Or go for the what's behind door number 2? You know, that type of thing. I like it. I think I will put a little more, but I don't think I'm gonna go nuts. So we should be at 7 pounds, or 7 pounds, yeah, that's insane. 7 ounces, 13. So 7.13, we are. Okay, let's pop this off. Doesn't help to purge the gas if I'm pumping more in. Yeah, it's definitely foamy inside. I just got sprayed. Oh yeah, we've got, looks like root beer everywhere. Okay, there we go. We're shooting for 5.13. 5.19. Do I dare? There we go. 5.15, that's close enough. So we've got now 4 ounces by weight added. Okay, we're gonna shake this up and we'll be right back. Then I got sprayed again. What I should have done after I pulled the lid, even though CO2 is heavier, very little oxygen, if any, got in, I should have purged it then, because there's a chance we could have got a tiny bit of oxygen in there. I'm not too worried, especially since oxygen will float to the top, and the CO2 will push it out. Here we go, here we go. Let's see how we go. Okay, fresh glass. Well, we're nice and carbonated. I think everybody would be after being shaken that many times. We can really, I can't even show you through just because of all the bubbles in the glass. Okay, I can smell the French toast a little more now. Before I wasn't sure I could really smell it that well. Okay, I know a lot of people loved it when I just dumped apricot in there. I'm not gonna dump this in there. I literally used half the bottle. It's like $11.99 from Amoretti. Half the bottle. And my 5 gallons is like perfect. If I wanted it subtle, I could have gone 2, but it is perfect. So, let's pour a glass. And the carbonation's going back down to where it should be. French toast, brown ale. Thank you for joining us here at Bitter Reality Brewing. Don't forget to subscribe, share, please share with any of your friends, all of your friends. Thank you again for joining us at Bitter Reality Brewing.